everybody! Today I'm doing a get ready with me style video. I will show you also my outfit at the end of this. It's kind of just like an outfit of the day slash face of the day type of video. It's going to be very kind of fall-esque in the sense that I'm going to probably do a lip that matches this shirt, this tank top that I have on. And yeah, so let's just get on into it. I also curled my hair today, which is why I pinned it up for this look because, you know, I didn't want all the curls coming into my face during this. So I'm just going to start by priming my eyes using my NARS Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. Then after that, I'm going to go into my Kat Von D Ladybird Palette, and I'm going to start by defining my crease with this sort of just like 2 shades darker than my skin tone, kind of cream color right here next to that blue. And then I'm going to take this on my Sephora Pro Oval blending brush, kind of typical. I love this brush. Just get a little bit of this on here, and I'm just going to run this right through my crease really messily, kind of bring it up towards my brow bone. And then I'm going to take the shade that's right next to it. It's just more of like a tan type of a color versus kind of like a peachy color. Taking it on the same brush, I'm going to start here on the outer corner and then just work it in. So then once you just have like a very blended, hazy type of a crease going on, I'm going to take my lid shade. I think that today I'm going to use, oh I have like so much stuff on my vanity here. I'm going to use this Wet n Wild shade and this shade Nutty. And this is a beautiful shimmering taupe shade. You can buy this often for just 99 cents. I know that Walgreens does sales on these little color icon singles a lot. And a lot of times if you go to Kmart, they have like $1 coupons attached to Wet n Wild products, which makes this 99 cents. So really, really like the shade. It's super pretty. And like I said, for that price point, I mean, you just can't beat it. So I'm taking this on a Sigma E55 shader brush. And I'm just going to start packing this all over my eyelid. Just keeping it on the eyelid. I'm not wanting to take this up to the crease because I'm wanting my crease to remain matte. Okay, so now for a highlight, I'm going to take the creamy shade right next to the purple, and I'm just going to place this right under the arch of my brow. Then once that's done, I'm going to go in here with a black eyeshadow and a push liner brush. I'm using black from the Lorac Pro Palette. Awkward, it's right there. And I'm just going to push this right into my lashes. I will be going in with a liquid liner here in a sec, but I want to make sure that all the gaps between my lashes are filled. This is a great little trick if you find that your liquid eyeliner just seems to not fill in your lashes like you would like, or if you're just wanting a little bit more of like a fuller lash look, which is what I'm going for today, so that's why I'm doing this. So then once that's done, you can go in with a cream, gel, liquid liner. You could even just go in with a pencil, basically whatever you want. I'm going to use a liquid liner today. I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Super Slim. And then once you're at least somewhat satisfied with your line, because if you're like me and you're a perfectionist, you just are never completely satisfied with the way your liquid liner looks. But once it looks, you know, up to whatever standards you have, we're then going to take a black eyeliner pencil. I'm using the L'Oreal Carbon Black Extra Intense liquid eyeliner pencil. And I'm going to run this through my tight line and my waterline quite heavily. I'm wanting a very like defined tight line, waterline type of look today. I'm not too sure why, but I do. And then I'm just going to apply some of my Makeup Forever Smoky Lash Mascara because like I said, I'm wanting a very like full lash effect, and this definitely gives you very dramatic eyelashes. Okay, so then once mascara is on, let's just move on to the rest of the face. And I got eyeliner all over my hands. Okay, now let's do that. I'm going to start by priming my face with a little bit of Bare Minerals Prime Time. This is just a little sample that I've had for freaking ever. I just can't seem to get through it. Even though I love this product, you just need the tiniest amount, and I find that it's impossible for me to get through it all. So I'm just going to take this and apply this mainly just through my T-zone. I'm using my Real Techniques stippling brush because I love this brush for applying like any type of face product. And then whatever I have left on the brush or on the back of my hand, I'm just going to buff through the rest of my face. Then I'm going to take my Smashbox Under Eye Hydrating Primer. I'm using a tiny, tiny, tiny amount of this on the back of my hand. I'm going to see if I can get rid of some of that glare. Ugh. Better, worse, better. And then obviously I'm just going to run this right underneath my eyes. Then I'm going to take my Sephora 10 Hour Wear Perfection Foundation. I am in the shade Light 12. And I'm just popping a tiny little bit of this on the back of my hand. My skin is overall really good today, but I'm really wanting like super, super perfect skin today because I just feel like it. So I'm just going to take this and buff it around my skin. Okay, so then once that's all on, I'm going to take my Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer in the shade number 230 and just apply a little bit of this underneath my eyes. I am seriously so impatient when it comes to under eye concealer. Like, it's one of those processes that I find takes a while if you really want it to look good because, you know, you want it to be like well blended and everything. But, oh my gosh, I get so impatient with it. Ugh. It's like the weirdest face. It's like, ugh. So then I'm going to take my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer Brightener pen thingy, and oh my god, I put that in the wrong place. I'm going to try, anyway, to take it down the center of my nose and not the sides of my nose. I'm going to dot a little bit here on my forehead. I'm going to take a little bit here right on like the inner corner of my eye. I'm also going to dot a little bit here along my cheekbones. Then for like my forehead, I'm just going to go back in here with that stippling brush and then blend it out. Somebody was telling me that I need to take off the sponge of this Age Rewind concealer, and I know that there's like a huge controversy over whether it, you know, really does hoard bacteria or whether the sponge like kills it or whatever, like Maybelline claims it does. Personally, it's not a huge deal to me. Like, I haven't noticed any breakouts because of the products, so I think I'm going to keep the sponge on for the time being. So sorry to that person if that offends you. And then with my ring finger, I'm going to blend in the product that I put around like my tear duct area. So what I'm doing next is taking my MAC MSF in Light Plus and just running this with a big fluffy brush right underneath my eyes like I normally do. And then with my powder brush, I'm actually going to take this, and even though I never use this as a powder, because I put on that brightening concealer, I'm just going to take it through the center of my face. I don't normally do this with this product just because this product is a little bit light for my skin, but I think that since today I'm kind of going for like that more highlighted effect, it'll be okay. So now that that's done, I'm going to go in and finish up underneath my eyes. I'm going to take this, wait, no, not that one. The one right next to it, that slightly darker, more tan shade. I'm going to run this right underneath on my lower lash line. Then I'm going to take my Clinique High Impact Mascara sample. I'm going to use this on my lower lashes because I find that Smoky Lash can get a little bit messy if you try to put it on your lower lashes. And for whatever reason, I'm not a big fan of this on my upper lashes, but I really like it on my lower. So now I'm going to go in here with my bronzer. I'm using my Revlon Photo Ready. Just going to touch this way up here by my hairline. Bring it through and contour with it. And then down my jawline, kind of like my typical bronzing routine. Or I should say, it's more of like a contouring routine since I'm not really doing it for the bronze, I'm just doing it for the cheekbones. And then for the cheeks, I'm going to use this new blush that I actually just got today. I woke up this morning to decide to take a little impromptu trip to Walgreens because just why not? And it's this Maybelline Dream Bouncy blush in the shade Plum Wine. I got this because I seriously have no shades like this, and I thought this would be so beautiful on darker skin. So I wanted to show you guys this so that if you have more medium to dark skin, you would really like this. And so I'm going to try to pull it off. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Small Stipple brush. So I'm just getting some of this product on here, and then I'm going to start to blend it onto my cheeks. Ooh, this is a really pretty color. I think if you kind of like that, just got out from a cold day outside type kind of a look. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like the effect of Benefit's Benetint, but with a little bit less red and a little bit more of like a plummy type of color. Next, I'm going to go in here and do my brows. I think today, instead of using my my Maybelline Master Shape, I'm just going to use my Anastasia Brow Duo, and I'm going to use the darkest shade instead of the lighter shade, and I'm going to take it on a MAC 266 brush. I'm also today going to do something I usually don't do. I'm going to buff on a little tiny bit of highlighter. This is that Everyday Minerals Aussie Perk Me Up that I talk about as being my favorite highlighter because it's so natural looking and gives you a little bit of coverage. I'm just going to pop this right on the very tops of my cheekbones. Now time for the berry lip. I'm going to use the Jordana Easy Liner, another product I picked up today when I was at Walgreens. This is in the shade Plush Plum. I'm just going to start by lining my lips with this. Oh, wow, this is pigmented. Okay, I need a mirror. Then over the top of that, I'm going to apply another new product that I picked up today. This is from the Wet n Wild Fergie collection, and it's the shade Ferguson Crest. And this is supposed to be a, I think, drugstore dupe for Max Rebel. I don't own Max Rebel, but I've always wanted it, which is why I picked it up, because I thought it'd be really nice for this fall season. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of this because I don't know. I think that this might be a little bit too berry for this shirt, but I know right now this lipstick's a little bit too red. So I'm thinking it might kind of like even itself out a little bit, because I know if I don't do this, I'm going to regret it. I'm going to take a lip brush and just kind of go around the edges. That way I'm not trying to use this and end up screwing up my lip line. So then, because I'm really wanting this to stay on, I'm going to take a paper towel here and just blot. And then go once in again with a little bit more of that lipstick on that lip brush. Alright, because I'm not wanting to mess with the staying power of this lipstick, I'm just going to leave it like it is. I don't think I'm going to put any gloss on top of it. And I'm just going to go in here with my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, give it a good shake, and then just spray this all over my face. I'm just going to take out my little clippies. Hopefully they didn't ruin my hair too much. Alright, so that is it. That is the completed Get Ready With Me look. I'm going to put on the little jacket that I'm going to be wearing, and then I'll show you guys my outfit here in just a sec. Alright, so now we are in my hallway. I'll see if I can kind of get a good angle of this here. So I've been watching a lot of Vampire Diaries recently, so I've been inspired to wear a leather jacket today. So this is a leather jacket that I got from Dillard's, oh God, I think like a year ago. It's just a faux leather jacket, but it's sort of like a little bit cropped, has long sleeves, and it has like this detailing here. It's just like kind of like ruching almost on the sides. And of course your like typical zippers and whatnot. And then I'm wearing this wine colored shirt here. This is just a tank top from Target. I think it was like $8. And then I'm wearing these skinny jeans here. These are from American Eagle. I just recently picked these up, and there's like a water stain there on my mirror. So that's what that is. I probably should have cleaned this off before I did this, but whatever. And then I have on these high-heeled gray kind of boots because I don't own anything black, and I really didn't want to go with black and brown. So they're just sort of like a dark gray. They have heels on them. These are from Herberger's. Again, I got them last year, so I don't know if you can still find them, but you know, I like them, and so I decided to wear them. Okay, so that is the end of my video. This is really weird. I'm not used to holding a camera while talking. And I hope you guys enjoyed this Get Ready With Me / outfit of the day. Let me know if you're going to try out a look similar to this, or maybe if you got inspired to rock like a berry lip or a leather jacket. I'd like to know. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.